Okay. Can you hear me now? Yeah, that was embarrassing. That's okay though. All right, so the Violet Gauntlet. So what we're doing is we're taking Hoenn, only Hoenn mons mostly, and we're going through the Violet Gauntlet. So the concept of this is obviously Legends EA is releasing in just a couple of days. I'm going to be streaming it, of course, for anyone that wants to hang out with me. But what I'm doing, and maybe you've seen Sceptile here with a different ability and some different moves that they usually don't get. But the Violet Gauntlet is essentially Pokemon Compass, which is a ROM hack of Pokemon Violet. Every trainer is going to be at level 1, or every trainer is going to have 6 level 100 Pokemon, and they have competitive movesets, they have hold items, everything. This is my 4th attempt. I haven't really gotten all that close to completing it because it's quite difficult. There's like legendaries, there's like Ursaluna, there's like some crazy Pokemon that we have here. And so what we're going to do is try to go through all 8 gym leaders, all the Elite Four members, every single one of your rivals, and all the Team Star members. It's 21 battles, so hopefully we can do some damage here. And I guess like the main thing is that we are like essentially giving everyone the Mega ability by giving them different abilities, different movesets, and just things like that to help me make it through this gauntlet because it's quite difficult. So here we are. All right, so I'm gonna go over the team preview real quickly. So we got Sceptile here. You can see that they have the ability Contrary, they have Draco Meteor and Leaf Storm. Draco Meteor is a nod to their Mega Evolution, so this may look broken, and I'm just telling you that, like, this is gonna be difficult. I don't see this doing all that well, but we're gonna try it out anyways. We have Swampert. They have their Mega ability with Swift Swim, and then Waterfall, Earthquake, Ice Spinner, and Flip Turn. And then we have Blaziken, Speed Boost. Now I gave them Coil. You might be thinking they don't get Coil. No, they don't. But one of my biggest pet peeves is just like missing moves. Iron Hand standing out for... Okay, yeah, I'll get to that in just a second. So we have Coil because I want to boost the accuracy because like I just think it's silly to miss things. I want it to be like skill and not luck as to why we get through this, and a little bit of modding. But we have Pyro Ball simply because I cannot stand that Blaze Kick is terrible base power, but Pyro Ball has the same accuracy and has 120 base power, so I think that's kind of silly. And then, let's see, we have Flygon, Levitate, Eject Pack, Dragon Hammer because Dragon Claw is weak, Earthquake, First Impression they get, actually, Draco Meteor they get. So this is the famous Draco Pack strategy if you've seen the past couple of streams. Swampert could use Rain Dance, they could, but I have the Pelipper dude, so to set up Drizzled for us. He's pretty standard set. Gardevoir gave them the Mega ability of Pixelate, upgraded Hyper Voice to Boom Burst, and then gave them Esper Wing. Yeah, totally sounds broken, but like, dude, I need some help here, So shiny one as well. We have the shiny Metagross, upgraded their ability from Clear Body to Contrary, because I think it's just a little bit better. Iron Head, Psychic Fangs, Body Press. We're fully invested in defense to make use of Body Press. And then Priority Bullet Punch, Torkoal. Nothing really to say here, pretty standard set. Choice Scarf. Pure Power Medicham. I saw this on one of Flygon HG's streams. Medicham was just simply amazing. Yeah, I'm excited. Gave them Psychic Things because I hate missing again. Zen Headbutt's just going to miss. And then Salamence gave them their Mega ability Aerolate. I was going to do Aerolate Extreme Speeds. I don't know how I felt about that. I probably should have just done that, but I wanted a special attacking Salamence, so we got Boom Burst instead of in place of Hyper Voice. Draco Meteor, Thunder, Flamethrower. We'll see what happens here. Iron Hands, yes, this one was definitely standing out. So, it looks like Hariyama, Mega ability, whatever it is. I traded their ability from Cork Drive to Iron Fist. They're just going to be punching things pretty much the entire time. And then Volt Switching if I need to pivot, but that's kind of my thing with Iron Hands. But my favorite, the Beast Ball. I gave everybody custom Pokeballs too. Palkia switches in. I can imagine that. Yeah, we'll see if any legendaries are in this one. And then the last one I'm most excited about is Dusknoir. So I trained them specifically in both defenses. And then I gave them Rage Fist, which obviously is an Annihilate signature move, or Primate line signature move. And then we have Bulk Up. So the plan is to bulk up, raise our attack and defense, and then Rage Fist if we need to get some damage. But I gave them Triage so we can have priority Drain Punches or even priority Sucker Punches. So I think this one's going to be one of my favorite sets. We're just going to have to find out though. So, all right. We're going to take on Team Star first. This is a little bit backwards. So we're going to go with Giacomo. Unsure how to really set it. So what I'm going to do... what do I want to do? He leads with... Who does he lead with? He leads with Houndoom. What do I want to do against Houndoom? I think I want to... Yeah. We'll start with Blaziken, and then I think I need you, right? Or no? Who's weak to dark? Nobody? Okay, well, let's get it. Alright, fight one. Really wish I had a Salamence right now. Yeah, me too. We'll see if they make it through the run. I didn't even get to do Extreme Speed Air Late Dragonite when I streamed with the Kantomon, so... Alright. So first thing we're going to do is set up a coil to set up our attack and defense, kind of like Bulk. Oh, wow. You're going to take half my health. I think that's okay. I don't think that's a big deal. So this is going to raise our attack, defense, and accuracy, so that way we're not going to miss moves. Hopefully they don't have Protect, otherwise Blaziken's gone in the first battle. Do I risk it? Because I could Baton Pass. I think I risk it. Alright. I'm not gonna lie, I was a little nervous there. Okay, so Super Fang. That's interesting. I didn't know Houndoom got Super Fang, but they probably don't. Who's weak to dark? Picks up and puts down the guy who's... Yeah, I totally did. Honchkrow, really? So I think you're probably going to Brave Bird, right? So I don't think either one of my attacks are going to take you out. So we're going to Baton Pass. So they're probably using Brave Bird if I had to guess. Right? Or they could be using Confuse Ray, like a silly goose. Brave Bird. Who could take a Brave Bird quite well? Well, we're Baton Passing. I think it's just going to have to be the Pert, right? Swampy Boy. The dive ball looks so good. Brave Bird. Yeah, okay. So we were right on the money on that. Wow, that still did quite a bit. With a +1 defense boost. And I think I invested in all HP because of Swift Swim. We gave him Ice Spinner instead of Ice Punch. Yeah, okay, great. So that's good news. You just got a point this time, thank you. Alright. Starter versus starter battle. I don't think they can KO me with one hit, right? I don't know if I want to risk it. I think we always go... Yeah, it's kind of bad to forfeit our boosts, but I think they go Aqua Cutter or Ceaseless Edge. Right? I'm hoping Aqua Cutter, though. Please be Aqua Cutter. Ceaseless Edge. That kind of sucks. That did a lot of damage. Alright, we have a 99% chance to not miss and keep our Sceptile. Alright. We didn't roll 1% miss. Okay. So Contrary Special Attack Boost, this is kind of like Superior Contrary. That's where I got the inspiration from. I don't know what else to do with Sceptile. I tried to do the Sharpness thing and like give Leaf Blade, but it's still very underwhelming. Overquill, huh? I bet you go for a Poison move. Ooh, you raise my attack, you silly goose. Okay, so I bet you go for a Poison move. I think now is the best time as any to Terrasilize to take less damage from this. And I think I want to use Close Combat just to raise our defenses. Because of the... man, Sceptile is so frail. I hope this isn't... I hope this works out. I really wanted to drop a Draco. I was kind of scared. Just because the 1% chance gets me, you know? That's good too. Hopefully this pans out. +1... I mean, this is good minus barring a crit, right? So we got the defense boost. Crunch. Wowza. We got another defense boost, so that's good to know. Okay, so now I guess the question is, do we want to roll the Draco? I think we do. Yo, Sal, what up? All right, so we don't miss the Terra boosted Draco Meteor. We get our first Draco Meteor. So I guess now, you know, something I got to be wary of. The critical hit totally didn't matter. I guess the one thing this is like a dark team, right? So Sucker Punch should be able to knock me out. I don't know if I want to take that risk. No calm, just vibing. That's exactly right. All right, Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl definitely has Sucker Punch, but they also have Spirit Break. They see the kill of both. I feel like we have to honor... How many do they have left? They only have 2 left. So I want a Giga Drain, but I'm scared to, if I'm honest. So, jeez. All right, I guess we're gonna go to the Pelipper, the most expendable teammate. Oh. Was it raining before we came out? Ice Punch. Okay, so I guess I would have been safe to Giga Drain there, and we would have gotten like everything back. Bro, there's like a storm happening outside. Okay, so dang, that storm is like rampant. Okay, U-turn just for some damage, but I want to get the pert out. Right? Oh, he stole my... What's going on here? Oh wow, I'm getting like a Amber Alert. That bad of a storm, huh? Okay, so... Ugh, what are they going for? Do you think Spirit Break? Guys like the vid? The spikes, the stupid spikes. Parting Shot. What an interesting move. Yeah. Okay, so I think I have a plan for this. Grimmsnarl's ability was Pickpocket. I just want to see how many rain turns are left. You know what? Actually, Intimidate, that's totally fine. That's okay. Because you're going to try slice in the Dark type. Or you're going to use Supercell Slam. I'm not sure which one you're going to use. I'm hoping it's Supercell Slam because it's similar to High Jump Kick where you're going to take recoil damage when you miss. And since we're immune with Flygon's ground typing, yeah, it's going to be a little wonky right now with the... Because I don't think it's like they're meant to Trash Slice here, but it'll be fine. Wow, he's got Intimidate everywhere. Okay. I bet he has Crunch. Like, there's no way he doesn't, right? Supercell Slam. All right, perfect. So here's the tech, right? He's going to take half damage, and then Flygon gets an Egg move in First Impression, which is going to do super effective damage now that they're a Dark type. Yeah. And priority, we win. Oh, we still have the Grimmsnarl. Okay, so they're definitely going to use Spirit Break on us. It's going to be super effective. And Stab, which I'm not, like, pumped about. Alright. Did we freeze? Oh, okay. I think it's just the wonky because that was the Trash Slice Pokemon. Okay, so it's Grimmsnarl now, right? That Parting Shot tech was pretty good. It doesn't seem like he has Prankster, right? Because he moved after me? Or did I... Maybe I... Yeah, I might have switched. I can't remember. I switched, yeah. Okay. I feel like we take at least one. You know? Because, like, how many turns of rain are left? Oh, there's 4. Okay. Because, like, I kind of want to go into Swampert, but, like, the thing is, like, I just don't feel like we TKO. I think we do... Died on second E4. Oh, yeah. Hello again. Did you win last time? I didn't see. Oh, yeah. So, until I died on the second Elite Four, yes. And then yesterday... Hold on. No! He had Ice Punch! My Flygon sacked so early! That would have been a free switch into, like, anybody. Yeah, F's in chat for Flygon. This is why I wanted to start with Team Star. I have, like, no information. I should have used Waterfall with the rain boost. It's not optimal, but I guess we win. Alright. So it's not good. We've already had our first death. Last time you didn't see... Okay, so 2 days ago I lost out in the second Elite Four member, and then yesterday when I took Johto for a spin, we made it to... I think we wiped on Mela? Yeah, we wiped on Mela. The Charizard got us. I only had 2 Pokemon left on Mela, so that was pretty rough. That's a shame. What a shame. Alright, so... I'm gonna go to the death box in a second. We still doing push-ups? Because you got a lot. Maybe like 5 push-ups. Oh man, I don't know if we're doing push-ups. It was chest day today, so like my pecs are kind of... You know... Not the greatest. Okay, so... Dang, dude, I can't believe that. Alright, so we're gonna retire Flygon. Yikes. Okay, so you resist fire. You need to leave. You also resist fire. I don't love you, but like the resistance is better than nothing. Okay, so the tech that we're gonna do is I want to put the eject pack on Pelipper, so I can switch Pelipper in because I think they lead with what's it called? Oh, I can just get it from Flygon. So they lead with a Drought Torkoal, and I could lead with Pelipper, but the problem is their Torkoal is slower. So the Sun would supersede my Rain. So I want to get Pelipper in initially, take an attack, and then pivot into like maybe Swampert for a sweep. Is kind of the goal here. So how can I bait a fire move though? I could bring Sceptile and to bait, right? Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that instead of Torkoal. And if we ever get a free switch, we can just, yeah, this will be good. Oh, I need to heal first. I would not like that. Bro, if you continue this till Gen 7, you get Incineroar, right? Yeah. This might be the last stream, at least for a while, because, you know, Legends ZA comes out pretty soon, and I want to look at those custom balls. Because Legends ZA comes out soon, and I'm going to be streaming that from start to finish in one stream whenever it comes out. So that's kind of my goal. And then, you know, I want to ride that wave. It's fun. It's new. Torkoal isn't allowed. I love Torkoal. Man, I do love Torkoal, and I trained it in like all special attack and defense, so it's going to be like a really physical boy. And then we got body press on it too. Same with Metagross. They're kind of similar, just bulky boys. Or I guess Metagross isn't a boy. It's like a them. Is it genderless? I'm not sure. Not well versed here. All right, so let's just make sure we got the plan, right? So Salt Vest, Throat Spray, yeah, Eject Pack, yeah. Oh, Eject Button. Good thing I'm thinking about this. The Eject Button. Because I want to switch out on Impact. Eject Button. Alright. Well, if it ain't John again. Pokey John, that's right. Okay. Stupid Ice Punch, man. It's like all the Pokemon I'm like excited to use for, I'm just so careless with. I knew I shouldn't have stayed with an Earthquake, but who would have known? Alright. Yeah, so Drought, right? Oh, I'm gonna say something. Torkoal deserves a regional. What type would the regional Torkoal have? Drought, yeah. Okay, so we got Drought. We'll go straight into the Purr. The Pelipper. Okay. Did you see the new Mega Leaks to Mega? Really? I had no idea. Weather Ball, a water move now. Not even Stab. Silly goose. Alright. So I think the first thing I want to do is switch into the Pert. The Pert. Yeah, because we can always flip turn in the last turn of Rain. Because that was turn 1. 2, 3, 4, 5. You know? Insaptile, Insipert, Gardevoir, Insipper. Which one's... I think Waterfall's strong. Technically the strongest. Really? Shell Smash! Are you still not outspeed the Pert though? I guess the question is, do we change moves in case she does like a switch? Because sometimes they do that, and I don't want to hit like a water... There's no water absorb Firemon, right? It's just like... Yeah, I mean, this should KO now anyways. Yeah, okay. So they didn't switch. But it's good to get in the habit of that. Okay, so it's good to know they also have Shell Smash, because that could be really bad. Weather Ball and Shell Smash. They probably saw the kill with Weather Ball. Scovillain! If I don't KO in one hit, I'm screwed. So I think I have to flip turn. Good thing Swift Swim allows us to guarantee outspeed. Okay, that does good damage. So I think Earthquake or Waterfall may have KO'd, but I think this is always just like the safe play. And then, ooh, we could use the Boom Burst now. Mega Phalanx. Giga Drain. Okay, I don't think this matters. Yeah. Moody. Special Defense. Okay, so I think you're done either way, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. A crit. That was so unnecessary. Drain. Yeah. Throat spray. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the mega leaks yet. If you guys could like refrain from talking about them now, that'd be great. I just don't want to. I know some people are sensitive about that, and I just don't want to like ruin it for them if possible. Thank you. Huh? I mean, there's no way you have an ice move, right? Right? Okay, so I think we're actually might be able to sweep from here. Is this too broken? Should I switch this to Hyper Voice? Thank you, I appreciate that. It's only a couple more days and we'll see them, you know? Ceruledge! I did not know they had that. Alright. I don't want to make this too easy. Wow, they probably would have survived the Boom Burst then. Dragon Claw? Why do you have Dragon Claw? That's wild. Did I get a sharpness boost? I did a lot. They might have Shadow Sneak, which would be a poor switch, because it could be random move. Throat Chop. And I just said I don't want to make this too easy. I got overconfident. What else is new? Yeah, I don't know who outspeeds here. You might have Shadow Sneak, you know? What a silly play. Throat Chop. Yeah, let's just Weather Ball. We should be faster. Alright guys, this stream might not be very long. How are they faster? In what world are they faster? That's wild. I can't believe that. When I first saw Ceruledge and Armourouge, I thought they were new Raw Tivos. That would have been cool. Okay, Charizard, like there's no way you're faster, right? Yeah. Here's your last Pokemon. I wonder if they're gonna have a different Pokemon than Terrifier. Arcanine, are you gonna intimidate me? There's no intimidate, so that must mean you have Flash Fire? How many turns of Rain are left? Where's one? So should I flip turn? And do I have priority with anybody? I mean, surely you're faster, but I don't want to do that. I haven't Terrasalized with anybody, so I could go to Dragon if I do flip turn. And then Blaziken's always Focus Sash, but... yeah, I think we survived one thing. Will Ortega have Mimikyu? Good question. Good question. You know, speaking of like new Evos, when's the next evolution gonna happen? Or like... or do you think we're done? Alright, so at least that works out in my favor. Okay. I'm just write down not intimidate for future. Arcanine Fire. Wow. Pelipper's kind of a big deal for this rain stuff. That almost makes that makes Swampert much less appealing. But there's still a bulky Pokemon. Okay, so who's next? Atticus, the poison type. Okay, so now we gotta give like Metagross out of the box, which is nice. Maybe Flying Eevee. I wonder what they would be called. I don't know, but if you told me Sylveon would be a fairy type evolution, I'm not sure I'd believe you. But all right, so poison, Pelipper, come on, man. All right, so you're definitely gonna come here. Is anyone weak to poison? You're weak to poison, so Medicham is much better than Gardevoir, definitely for this battle. And I want to start with this guy, Propelion. I can see it. Okay, so yeah, I want to start with you for sure. Wow, 2 battles, 2 deaths. Okay, so hopefully we can get it together from here on out. All right, everyone's got items. I think now I give Swampert the Citrus Berry because we need some staying power. All right, custom Pokeballs coming at you. Champion John, yes, address me. The Beast Ball is so cool. All right, Atticus. I have not battled Atticus yet. I've never beaten Mela before. I've only faced her once, and I had 2 Pokemon yesterday, but I've never beaten her before. I've never even faced off against Atticus. So, all right, the Lag Tree Thicket. This is the Switch 1, because the Switch 2 is not moddable yet, or at least to my modding abilities. Wow, Mass Outbreak, a Wild Venom, making it lag a little bit more. Alright. Oh, and Atticus has got to be right in there. Alright. Tag the Lag Tree. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm good with this. Alright, Contrary Metagross coming at you. Contrary because I think it's an upgrade from Clear Body, and I wasn't particularly fond of Tough Claws, although I do like it. Kind of want more than just a damage boost. Toxicroak, so you probably have Sucker Punch. If I Bullet Punch and Fasten, it doesn't matter then, right? But so terrible lead for me. Probably couldn't have been worse. So Sucker Punch, right? Like poison move. I mean, I could just stall him out, but then watch him go for a poison move for no reason. Like, right? Yeah, I mean, let's just try to bait the poison move, I guess. Let's see what he's gonna do. Because I hope he Sucker Punches. Like, come on. Toxicroaks are known for Sucker Punching. Earthquake? Okay. So, knowing that... Okay, so definitely a poison move, right? But knowing that, you probably don't have Sucker Punch. What is this going to be? Poison Jab? Gunk Shot? Poison Jab. Okay. So, that's fine then. Because we can get Earthquake and it's not going to do too much. But maybe we even outspeed. We don't outspeed. But we're fully defense invested and it doesn't matter. Maybe we should have invested in speed. Okay. I could have stalled out the Earthquakes, but that would have been boring. Okay, who's next? Muck? Is it a Alolan Muck? It is a Alolan Muck, because why not? Again, could not be like a worse start for me. Okay, so we can't stay in. Yeah, I mean, I guess you're the only option, right? The Pert. Probably a Dark move. Crunch, yeah. Alright, so now we go for Earthquake. We're faster. Okay, we one shot. I didn't expect that. A Moongus. So it's just like a question of, are you going to use a grass move or are you going to put us to sleep? But I think the play is to always flip turn because we're definitely faster. Okay. There's no way you go for a poison move, right? You could be going for Spore though. In which case I would look like a genius. Toxic. I should have went to Metagross then. Alright, so I don't love that. Now I think it's a switch to Metagross. Because if you had Spore, there's no chance you're going to go for it because I'm already poisoned. And I bet you go for a poison move, so this should be, in theory, a free switch. Yeah. Sludge Bomb. Okay, great. So it has finally got something right. We can't get Toxic, which is great. We're going to use Psychic Fangs. Okay, one shot. Or kind of, I guess. Toxapex. I don't think you have anything I need to be worried about. Except the Rocky Helmet. Dang, I don't remember. I don't remember how much the Rocky Helmet did, because I could take the KO, but like I don't want to KO myself. Dang it. So I guess if they go for Muddy Water again, and we can't get Toxic either, so that's good. At least we resist this. Recover. Dang it. Well, they probably have a poison move, like they have to. I'm just in a pickle. I can't risk Sceptile early. He's so frail, I don't think he lives anything. And the toxic damage could stack up. Full health Toxapex, you gotta love it. Alright. Earthquake hedges how much? Wow, Muddy Water. Please don't get the accuracy drop. Okay, we get our Citrus Berry, which is good. Doesn't look like an accuracy drop to me. Okay. Recover is one of the most heartbreaking moves when the opponent uses it. Blake, it sounds like you know from experience. The Sneasler, though. I think Metagross is done, otherwise I risk losing him. So I think you have to be faster, so I could slow flip turn into someone. Fake out? Yeah, I mean, just for no reason or what? U-turn? Well, that actually works out pretty good. Because I'm flip turning, so I get to keep up the momentum. Greninja! Wow, what a cool attack. Alright. Flip turn, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to go into Salamence. And, alright, we are Terra Fire type. So, I mean, if I had to guess, he'd probably be using like an Ice Beam or something like that, and we're Terra Fire to resist that. Yeah, so I think this will be fine. Because you're into Terra Poison. Watch this thing have Battle Bond. I don't want to find out, but... Bro, Atticus got both most popular poison types in the VGC, Sneasler and Amoonguss. Dude, yeah, that's a good call out. Okay, so they're faster than me, which makes sense. I hope they're going for an ice move. I would be so salty if they went for a water move, because I originally resisted that. Like, how would you be able to read that? Substitute. I'm a little salty. Oh, no way! The sound move bypassed substitute. Wow, what? What? That was crazy. I love that. I thought I was gonna lose. I thought I Terra. I mean, I probably did Terra for nothing, honestly, because now I'm neutral to close combat. But I thought I was just making myself weak to water. But oh man, what a day. Okay, so Sneasler could be going for Fake Out, right? Again, just cause I could do a switch, but like I don't know if that would help me at all, right? Where does head go? Where is Atticus's head? Where is it? Who knows? All right. Okay, so we think it could be fake outing. I don't think I get the speed boost on the first turn. You know what? We have got the choice scarf. We could put all our trust in the quad effective. Yeah, I think this is the. His head's totally gone. Oh. Or taking your first video on Pokemon Compass held my favorite team. Oh, my first video? Oh, what was it? Skuntank and both Toxtricities and then the Poison Mobile? Dire Claw. I don't believe we're going to take poison damage after this. Alright, we're just gonna risk this. We're Choice Scarf, we should outspeed. Like, its head. Upper hand! You fool! It doesn't work! Because I don't have a priority move. Did we do this deathless? I want to say we did this deathless. It was kind of messy, but... Yeah, where's Ortega's head? Like... The Boom Burst got him too? Made his head explode? The mad strats. I think we did this deathless. It wasn't clean, but it was. Oh, Ortega. I'm sorry. My head was on Attica too. I don't know why I think it's so funny, but you just said what? Ortega. Oh yeah, the fairy type leader. So we did that deathless, right? Yeah. Okay, perfect. Anyone pumped that the poison mechanic is coming back to Legends EA? It doesn't look like it's gonna be that detrimental, if I'm honest. Wait. It's this one. He had a Azumarill, Klefki, Wigglytuff, Mimikyu, and Darkspun. Yeah, that was a good team. That was a really good team. Don't you know that she toxic? What a song. Okay, so we definitely shouldn't bring any dragon types. I don't think. And then, yeah, fire type to resist I think is good. You're fighting, so I'd rather not have you. You could be clutch. I'm not gonna lie, you could be. Do we lead with you again? By golly gee, I think we do. Do we care about this? Because you're not going to be like the best into them, but we need an answer for Tinkaton. I bet they have a Tinkaton. You know what? I think I want to lead with the Seppi Boy. All right, custom Pokeballs coming your way. You ready? Which one's your favorite? Dust Ball, Dive Ball, Beast Ball, the Cherish Balls. I meant to do Luxury Ball for Dusknoir. I'm sorry. Just gotta release him now. Atticus is male. Oh, did I say she? I'm sorry. I didn't know. Sometimes I misspeak. I'm sorry about that. You see in Smollance every step you lose 1 HP? No, is that like a video where like he wasn't poisoned? He did that for a challenge? That seems interesting. I've seen Smollance video about like it was like Pokemon Platinum, right? But he couldn't take any damage or something like that. That was wild. And like he made like a deal with chat like about the XP grinding and stuff, and like that was dedication. I could not believe that he did that. Okay, so my boy needs a City B. Torkoal kind of gives me the vibe that he wants me to give him the eject button, and I think I'm just gonna give it to him. Yeah, you deserve it. Live it up. All right, Ortega. Yeah, I really came. Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. He did it on Emerald this step. Oh, the Emerald he did for step. It'd be fun if someone did that for see with poison permanently. It would almost be like every, because you don't die in battle, right? You just live on 1 HP. Because I'm on Switch, yeah, I was thinking about that. Oh, Bramble. Game face. I don't know what I was expecting. I wasn't expecting a Bramble. What are you going to do? Are you going to intimidate me? You are going to intimidate me. Contrary is not coming in handy. When I made this set, I thought it would be broken, but I'm realizing it's not nearly as broken as I thought it would be. So, I mean, I think he's going to go for an Ice Fang or Fire Fang. You know? So, I think I just want to play it slow. And Torkoal was whispering to me. He said, let me do it. Let me press that eject button. So I'm just going to let him do it. He was asking for it. I want to see what he has, though. Play rough. Do you not have the things? You miss. You're wasting a turn of my precious sun. I don't know what you're going to use now. But... yeah, Earthquake. I thought so, but I was nervous about it. Wow, looks like my defense investment means nothing. Okay. But at least what I want to do now, we're going to try to set up this Blaziken sweep because I've lost 2 Pokemon in 2 battles. If we keep that up, we're not going to get anywhere. Alright, yeah, so we're just going to go for a Coil. They're going to use Earthquake. I know that they are. But that's fine. Yeah. We have to focus Ash, so we always live even with crits. We got the speed boost. So what I'd like to do is I would just like to hit this sun boosted Pyro Ball and just get him out of here. How many of you have seen Pyro Ball be used by anyone other than Cinderace? I don't know. I'm missing some chats here. I'll get back to you in a second. I'm sorry. I don't want to lose any more Pokemon, especially not when I'm excited to use Hatterene. Do we think that Hatterene has any priority moves? If I'm remembering right, like they probably don't. Alright. Perfect. Okay. The sunlight fades. So I did get to make quite a bit of use of it though. The Florges. They are very specially tanky. I don't know if I want to risk this though. It's a +1, it's quite strong. The sun's not up anymore. I'm just gonna risk it. Your physical defense sucks, right? Okay, maybe I was overthinking it. I'd be upset if I lost Blaziken, honestly. I might make a Blaziken on Captain Falcon on Smash, it's sick. Random comment. Okay, so I think I'm just not gonna push my luck anymore. And they might be using a fairy move if I had to guess. I think Metagross might be a good pick here. If I have one. Yeah. Because I could see them going for like Hyper Voice or Moonblast or something. I could see us resisting it with their Assault Vest. Shiny Metagross, one of the best shinies of all time. Moonblast, okay. I haven't been writing this down. And that was Florges, and this is Sylveon. And they use Moonblast. I wonder if they don't have Pixelate. So we're just gonna use Iron Head, because we're gonna be way faster than you, right? +1. Alright. Sick nasty. Maybe an only Pika Clones one would be cool. Oh wait, there's some more I didn't read. Oh, it's up there. He was been chatting. Alright, Tinkatons, this is the last one. It is not your last one. I think I just gotta go for the flinch chance. Or the KO. Because Tinkaton is pretty specially bulky, right? But not that physically bulky. Which is like odd for steel types to me. Okay, who's this last one? The Weezing! Is it Galarian? Dude, the top hat mustache goes hard. Okay, so neutralizing gas, so I don't have an ability. It doesn't matter, I think, because I think it's too far done for you. And I think you have to Terrasilize into the fairy type. And is there anything that you would do to me? You mean poison me? No, we're just gonna go for an Iron Head. No Terra this time. Neutralizing gas. What is it, fairy type? So only the one Weezing gets the hat. They don't share it. Must be the favorite. This is a KO. It is. All right, nice, sick. We made it through. Trash slides into the fairy type. All right, there's only one Team Star Leader left, but they've been messing me up. We have done the past 2 death lists, but that's wild. Okay, let me read this now. Would be fun if someone did that for ZA, but the Pokemon is poisoned permanently. You know what? I'm totally down for all these Legends ZA challenges. I plan on doing like 30 different Nuzlocke videos when this thing comes out. You know, I want to blow up my channel, of course. And I think it would be like really cool just to like see some really cool like combat in Pokemon, you know? And I'm just like so excited for everything that ZA is going to be, because I'm just like wildly optimistic about it. But yeah, I want to do like all these different kinds of challenges, you know? So I might have to wait on the poison one permanently, because that sounds really difficult, because at every battle you'd be at like 1 HP, so you'd never be able to take a hit. But yeah, that's an interesting challenge. Yeah, mod on the Switch. Let me plan this really quickly, because this is going to be fighting. Immunity would be dope. And then you're basically immunity. Like, I don't know if you grant me anything if I have Medicham, right? Because you resist fighting, you're only neutral to it. I don't need 3 psychic types. I would like to get you on the team too. I don't think you have that many good attacks. You're quite frail too, you scare me. At least you have a City B. Who do I want to lead with though? You know what? I'm excited for this set. Alright, let's look at the custom Pokeballs. Don't look at Dusknoirs. I wanted to make it a luxury ball. If you do this till Gen 7, can you have a Mimikyu on your team, please? Yeah, absolutely. I would 100% have a Mimikyu on my team. Like, I would take advantage of the Disguise ability so hard. There's no way I wouldn't, right? Like, I would do Disguise, I don't know, Swords Dance. Might give it, like, Shadow Forest or something cool, something dope. Who knows? Like, yeah, I would go to town with the Mimikyu. Man. Just thinking about it. Alright. Smeargle goes Pyro Ball. Oh, does Smeargle use its tail for Pyro Ball? But I have seen a Pyro Ball on Shady Penguin's channel on a starter bit. Oh, really? That's sick. I didn't know who Shady Penguin was until Wolfie's Draft League. He seems like a really good battler. Smeargle is the definition of a modern Pokemon. Yeah, totally. Smeargle's a bit unfair. I'm kind of hate that they single-handedly ruined Dark Void. Pokemon Legends ZA, but if I take damage, I reset. If just one? Maybe if I get good enough on my Dark Souls. Yeah, seriously. No, please, not the harder challenges. I'm gonna do some fun, sick ones, you know? Yeah, Skibbity Toilet. I don't know what that means. Yeah, okay, so we're just gonna use this. If they led with an Annihilate, I'd be probably pretty sad. Oh, they don't lead with an Annihilate, they just lead with the Dark Urshifu. Oh, man. Why, dude? Why is this the thing? Like, here's like the dilemma. Am I Terra Dark? Yeah, okay, so I'm Terra Dark. The dilemma is this. If I Terrasilize into the Dark type, I'm pretty sure I could live a Wicked Blow. But the problem with doing that is then I would lose my fighting immunity for the rest of the battle. But what's the alternative, right? Like, okay, sure, you survive a Wicked Blow, but I don't think you one-shot. I'm not going to risk a high jump kick miss, and I don't think, you know, I don't think you would. You're physically frail, so I don't see any other options. That sucks. So I think I'm Terrasilize into the Dark type. I'm going to use Bulk Up to give me a boost on my Drain Punch, because I think I'm going to get hit no matter what, because I don't think I one-shot. I mean, what did I expect from Eerie, right? Because, like, she's definitely the hardest in the game. Throat Chop. So they don't have Wicked Blow? They just have the Life Orb. Okay. Good to know. Okay, so I guess that balances it a little bit, but now, okay, so this is going to be a triage priority Drain Punch. Yes. That doesn't do much. So I guess that means we can set up like one more bulk up. Iron Head. I don't think that means that. I don't want to take the flinch chance. Yeah, because the flinch chance would have been scary. But I fully invested in Dust Noir's defenses, like 252 in each one, and they have a really low HP stat, so the goal was to use Drain Punch and with combined with the held Big Root, and we'd be able to gain so much HP back. But now this kind of sucks. I do want to Rage Fist, but like I've already given up my... I think I might survive one, you know, but like... Then what? A close combat? Because am I +1 or +2? I'm +1. I mean, I could get some damage off. I don't know if it's worth it though. But I would like to see at least what they're going for. They could just use Brave Bird. I think I'm just going to go for Information. And a Rage Fist. They go for a low kick. I was hoping we would live at least one. Rage Fist KOs, that's good. Okay, so at least we delay our problem for one more Pokemon. Alright, hopefully it's like a Hariyama wanting to use like a Fake Out. A Scrafty. You intimidate me? So I could Drain Punch and get some HP back. I don't know how much damage that would do. I kind of want to calc it, but like I'm kind of nervous because like the thing is like we could get like enough HP back to potentially KO. I don't want to play sloppy though, you know? Like it's just like I'm sad that we had to get rid of our ghost typing, but I don't know what else to do against that Urshifu. I'm gonna calc this just super quickly because I'm in a tizzy. Drain Punch, how much does this do? I don't think that this is gonna KO. +1. You somehow had the ability Iron Fist. This never KOs unless it crits. Okay, so I don't think that will give me anything good. Alright, so we're gonna get Salamence in. Because at least we resist something, right? Post combat, okay. So good thing we didn't do that, because that would have definitely killed me. Okay. And I'm not changing it to Hyper Voice, because immediately when I said I should downgrade the Hyper Voice downgrade the Boom Burst to Hyper Voice, I lost a Pokemon. Oh jeez. Here's the rental code for my VGC team if you want to use it at some point. You know, I might. I want to check it out. Can you tell me what team you have? I just want... Oh, is it the one you told me about with the Flutter Mane? It was a lot of ghost types, right? It's really good what you're running, yes. Bro, Eerie is casting some spells at that Scrafty. Oh, was she? Oh, it's with the hand. Okay. Lucario. Do we think Lucario has, like, Ice Punch or something stupid? I want to use this Medicham. Alright. I feel like it could be like an Ice Punch. It's a Steel Beam? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I just don't understand. Why do you... Oh, that's funny, dude. Why do you have Steel Beam? Oh, this stupid Lucario took my prized possession away. Okay, we're gonna set up a coil. Are you just gonna Steel Beam again? Please say that you do. I can't believe that one shot too. Fluttermane, Annihilate, Pursuing Typhlosion. Yeah, that one's sick. That one's so sick. 35 viewers right now. Yeah, thank you for viewing. This is fun. Earthquake, because of course you do. Oh, that didn't do much. Maybe you're just a special attacking Lucario. The one shot. What are the calcs on that? Like, what was that? Like, always a one shot guaranteed? Yikes. Is it Reg H or J? Actually, no. No, it's okay. What are the restricteds? There was Calyrex Shadow from that I remember. I don't remember the other one. There's a lot of ghost types, though. This is a bulky boy. And I think we have to baton pass, but who we baton pass to, right? Because we're +1 defense, which means that, like, you could potentially outspeed. And if you go for a fighting move, yeah, I think we baton pass now into Gardevoir. Alright, drink your water, folks. If it's Rage Fist, I'm screwed, aren't I? But it's only 50 base power and we're +1 defense. So it wouldn't be the worst thing. Earthquake. +1 defense. We're +1 defense. Because they're Life Orb. Because you have two Pokemon holding a Life Orb. Because why wouldn't you? Okay. Yeah, Boom Burst. This should KO, right? Pixelate, Boom Burst, and then we're gonna get a what's it called? Oh yeah, Throat Spray proc. Alright. So, and then I think we're good from here, right? No matter what it is. But I'm scared to know what the ace is going to be. She led with the Dark Urshifu. Focus best when I'm in a tight spot. I'll show you I can still win. Incineroar. Out of every Pokemon that she could have had, that was not on my radar. But I think I'm still just gonna Boom Burst. We smoke this guy good hole. Boom. Yeah, thanks, Al. Okay, so I think this is over then. Watch this thing have a Focus Sash. I'm gonna copy your rental code, by the way. Okay, so we're Gucci. Rental code. What was the other restricted? It was thank you, GG's. What was it was Calyrex Shadow, but who was the other restricted on your team? Rogue Anesthesia? Terrifying Close Combat Incineroar actually got top 16 at Milwaukee Regionals? Really? Wow. I didn't even know. Huh? Don't you? My wife interrupted me. Oh yeah, sure, thank you.
From the water filler.
And my wife. Alright, so we barely made it through that. And now the other challenge to do is we're going to face the gym leaders now. And same concept, it's going to be 8 gym leaders. They're all going to have level 100 Pokemon. And we're going to start with Katie, who leads with an Ursaluna. So it just gives you an idea of like how hard these teams are going to be. I've only recently started writing down what Pokemon and moves they have because they were just smoking me. So we're going to give it a shot. I have no information on Katie, which is great. Oh, who did I lose? Oh, dude, I lost my Medicham. I was so excited for Choice Scarf Pure Power Close Combats. Yikes. Okay. It's just yikes. Thank you, I appreciate it. Love you. Man. I just don't. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna leave with Blaziken. Because I'm just thinking about the time I faced Larry, I think it was 2 days ago. I was so excited to use my shiny Emboar against his lead Oinkologne. And I barely missed the knockout. Almost said the cock out. I barely missed the knockout. And the weakness policy proc, and I got one shot by an Oinkologne. That was a pretty big blow to my ego. I haven't really quite recovered. Hence why this is attempt 4. But, I don't know if I need to heal, but like, it'd be bad news if I didn't, right? Alright. Katie, let's get it. Wolf also brought, oh, that's the water filler. All the things getting filled too, am I right? Just kidding. Yeah, so Wolf also brought Hisuian Zoroark to Milwaukee. Got 6th place. Really? Is it still really a powerful team? That's Reg G though, not J. Oh, Showdown, it's J. Nah, but you can have 2 or 2. Oh yeah, you can. You choose not to, willingly. You give it up. Dude, I need to start thinking this through more because I'm not going to hit... You know what? We're just going to hit a coil, I guess. You right? Huh. Let's go, water. Like me, I filled the water. That's funny. This is worse than someone having 2. We're going to hit with Headlong Rush. Yeah, so I don't really appreciate this. We have the Focus Ash, which is like fine. But, yeah, I didn't want to do this. This is just a silly mistake now. But we can still get the knockout. Watch him protect. The XP system in chat is BS. The XP system? Tell me more about this XP system. I'm unsure what that's referring to. Is that the number 1s and the 2s and the 3s I'm seeing? Okay, so Goodra. So, like, typically, no way I misclicked. No way I misclicked. No way I misclicked. No way. Bro. I totally cannot believe that. I meant to baton pass Blaziken. No! And you can't get it back. That's just the least favorite thing that's probably happened to me today. What are you gonna do without a fire type? That's just my... That's rough, dude. That's so rough. Man, dude. I can't believe that. Sunny day. Set up your stupid sun. Because you always do. I'm not writing this down. I cannot believe I just made that mistake. Yeah. We're just gonna bulk up again. How much? You're gonna Draco Meteor me. Good thing a crit would have killed. Alright, so Triage Drain Punch to get all our HP back, right? Sometimes it's crazy to think about how I just lost my my Blaziken. Oh man. Wow, we didn't get all the HP back. I'm surprised. Another Draco drop. Still does quite a bit. I guess I'm kind of wanting to risk another bulk up, but at the same time, like a crit. We just lost Blaziken and we can't risk another crit. Okay. Let's go, water. You right, Ayo. RIP. Yeah. I'm sorry. Bro was my Lucy. You're Lucy. The cameo was crazy. Bro was my lunch. PJ, you got funds like that for cameos? I don't, actually. I don't. Yes, first. You stay on 75 XP for a while. Goodra's massive wall, yeah. You're probably going to use a dark move, aren't you? So I should want to be at full HP if I want to survive this. There's not that many strong dark moves, right? There's just not. Throat chop. Okay, this was the only one I was worried about. Super delicious. Yeah, it's weird. A fire chicken. Hi Drapple, the Drap Man. Super sweet syrup. So my evasiveness dropped. Yeah, I'm just gonna get back to full HP because I don't know what they're gonna want to do. That's like pitiful damage, dude. Oh yeah, I didn't invest in attack at all. That's probably why. Dragon Pulse? How much does this do? A lot. More than I thought. You have the Shell Bell. Okay. Yawn? Dude. Okay, so the sun's over. I'm kind of wanting to switch into Swampert so I can flip turn out of there or something, but the problem is, like, what if he goes for like a stray? Yeah, I think actually Metagross resists everything, so like there's just no reason to risk like a stray Leaf Storm or something would be bad. Flint and Steel. Hold on, this is a Pokemon vid, not Minecraft. Yeah. Dragon Pulse, Salt Vest, not very effective. Sucks. All right. You know who'd be good against the next gym leader? The grass type gym leader would be Blaziken. Blaziken would also be good against Poppy, the steel type leader. You know? Good answer to King Gita's King Gambit as I stutter. I'm not thinking that this thing can do much to me. Waterfall. That's a crit. That's how much we're invested in defense. And maybe they don't have Water Bubble, if I had to guess. Use Waterfall. Okay, I know her ace is a Flygon. Is this the last Pokemon? Okay, perfect. So what I'm hoping is going to happen, I'm just going to put this out in the universe because I hope this is what's going to happen, is they're going to Terrasilize into the Dragon type, and then they're going to go for Screech to raise my defense, which is going to get me to +2 as I use my Body Press to one-shot them. That's my hope right now. I gotta go. Good luck on your fights ahead. Thanks, Intel. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good night. I really hope there's good luck here, because I mean, I've had good luck. I've just been poor skill, poor misclicks. All right, Earthquake. I think how little damage I took from the waterfall made me think that they didn't see a KO with Earthquake. All right. So that's fine, because I think now we can use Usui and Braviary's signature move and get a +1 speed boost. Oh god, yeah, I just saw the chat. Your boy's making some misplays. Okay, so this is fine, but we get a speed boost, which means now that we guarantee that we're faster. So at least we had a strong finish. You know? Alright, so like, yeah, I gotta stop making some bad misplays here, right? That's like the only thing I need to make. I mean, not the only thing, but definitely the thing I need to like make sure of is that these misplays stop. Yeah. I'm already thinking ahead to tomorrow's run, which I know is like bad, but like I've lost my Metagross, I've lost my Blaziken in one battle too. And I think that's just like a real big recipe for disaster. And I'm almost down to 7 Pokemon left. And I don't have a fire type anymore. Electric, fighting type, yeah. So, yeah, this is what it's going to be. But we're just going to have a good attitude about it. We're going to think through our playing a little bit more. And we're always going to take the cautious route because we have like 18 battles to go, okay? All right. Here we go. So I'm thinking ahead to Sinnoh's run tomorrow. And what I'm really wanting to do is give Luxray Extreme Speed Galvanize. Maybe even Choice Band. Imagine that. That would be sick. Iron Hands is not Gen 3. You are correct, but Hariyama is, and this is my quote-unquote mega evolution. You know? So it looks like some people have joined. I just want to say that, like, yeah, this is going to be like mega evolutions. So like these aren't typical Pokemon, they're modded Pokemon, but it's like my take on what I would do to get when they got a mega evolution. In, you know, just paying tribute to Legend Zia coming out. So I want to get a +1 to my defense real quick. Because we have Contrary, and this can give us a +1 defense boost on both. I bet he uses like something stupid like Rock Slide. Yeah, right? So, and then we're going to use Leaf Storm to boost our special attack. And some of you might be thinking, yeah, this is broken. And like, you know what? Partly, totally. But I just lost my Blaziken and my Metagross to Katie. And we have like 18 battles ahead. And I want to make sure this goes as smooth as possible now. Alright, Exeggutor. The Alolan variant. Interesting choice. So, yeah, we're going to drop a Draco on him. Yeah. And maybe this is going to be a clean sweep from the Sceptile view, but like, you know what? I need an easy battle right now. I need some momentum. I need some confidence. Okay, and what's next? Torterra? Lilligant. They're going to set up the sun. I kind of want to get some help, but I guess we're going to... Okay, so we're fine. This might be a Draco sweep. Okay, this might be good. This might be good. Do fight the BB League too. Yes, I'm definitely going to fight the Blueberry League whenever I lose a couple of times. And I'm going to take everyone out of the box whenever that goes down. And we're going to do like competitive strategies. So I'm not going to worry too much about... I need to raise my defenses again. I'm not going to worry too much about losing Pokemon when I get to the Blueberry League. Okay, maybe... That wasn't the best choice, but it's okay. You stole my wide lens, so now I can miss. You dirty dog. Alright. Throat Chop silences me. Alright. Also for Sinnoh, if you lose today, hopefully do not do Hisuian forms. Like, oh, Sneasler? I should totally do Sneasler and Basculin is Gen 5, right? Or are you just saying because it's Hisui? And I see. I think I misunderstood at first. But I think this is a good time to get health back. We should probably get... Yeah, perfect. All right. So easy battle, easy dub. I needed that. It's been a while since we did a Deathless fight. But yeah, that makes sense. Sneasler from Sinnoh. Yeah. I might. There's a potential there. I want to make sure I get like the Sinnoh Essence. You usually pick like 12 Pokemon. It's like Staraptor is definitely going to be there. Trevenant. I'm a little bit sad that our wide lens is gone, but I think we're going to end this by dropping a Draco. I should have Terraslized just for the mood, the vibe. Yeah, Sinnoh, definitely the 3 starters. You know, like... Yeah, Torterra, Empoleon. Ooh, I have a sick idea for Infernape. I can't wait for that idea tomorrow. Oh wait, can I tomorrow? Okay, well, it doesn't matter that we don't have the wide lens. Oh, Lucario. Ooh, so I can have a Steel Beam Lucario, and I can one-shot a Medicham now. Alright. I'm bitter. Okay, so we have Iono next. They like to lead with the Belly Bolt. They have that Electromorphosis ability, which sucks. Oh, but if they set up the Rain, that's huge because I have Swift Swim Swampert, and obviously, you know, ground types are going to be good against him. And then, yeah, that would be really good. So, let me get Iono out of here. Come here, Iono. Let's see. Because I do want to plan a little bit. I do need to plan a little better if I want to try to do this like Deathless. Oh, you know what? I think I could lead with the Hands Man. And then Swampert. Okay, so here's the plan. We Volt Switch into him as he sets up the rain to activate our Swift Swim. And then, is there anyone that would be good against Electric type Gym Leader? Oh, you know, Flygon that I carelessly sacrificed would be good. Ice Punch. 07. Alright, yeah, I think this is going to be the team then. And everybody has their items at full health? Alright, Iono, let's do it. I don't know if there's anybody I'm scared for. Milotic is kind of a big deal. There's multiple people have Milotic, I think they do. I guess, should I just like fake out just because? Like do you ever have fake out and not use it? You know, I could find out if they have the Covert Cloak. It's a long reach, but I doubt it. They don't. Okay. So now my hope is that you use Rain Dance. I did so little. Garchomp for Gen 4 would be crazy. Ooh, Garchomp, yeah. Because I'm actually going to... What happened? The cell battery? That's what you have? Wow, I've never seen an item proc like that. Like, I know it exists, obviously, but like I've never seen it proc like that. Yes, Rain Dance. Okay, perfect. So that's great. This is off to a great start. Garchomp totally would go... They messed up on Garchomp. What do you think they should have done with Garchomp? Okay. I'm proud of that. A crit? Who? I wonder if it mattered. We'll never know. Unless we do this again. Milotic. Because the rain is up. Scald is neutral. You know, it could have been cool to flip turn into, like, I don't know, Torkoal. But I could flip turn into the Seppi boy, Sceptile. That does respectable damage. I'm happy with that. And then if you burn me, it doesn't matter, right? The Duck Ball is pretty cool. The Weather Ball. You used Weather Ball. Because it's neutral. Wow, that did a lot. Ooh, that wasn't very effective. Okay, so we're holding the wide lens, so we have a 99% chance to hit. And we do. I've got to say, it makes me nervous still sometimes. Alright. Ampharos. So, I don't know what moves they have. I know that sometimes they like to use, like, Meteor Beam, which is a 2-turn attack, so I'm going to try to get some health back. Because I don't think there's no way they have, like, anything super effective against a grass type. Meteor Beam, yeah, so... You fool. I don't know how else to say it. You're not even holding a Power Herb. The rain stops, it's no big deal. And I still have Swampert in the back whenever I want to switch. Okay. I wish there was a website where you could see all the new teams for the trainers and gym leaders in Pokemon Compass. Yeah, I mean, I'm tracking it myself because just like you, I wish there was too, so I could like plan a little bit better. So maybe I wouldn't make some careless mistakes. I bet they go for a poison move. You know who'd be really good right now is Metagross. But who is it? Toxtricity. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason not to switch back now. Weather Ball? Everybody has Weather Ball. Kind of strange, no poison move. Swift. That should be a one shot, yeah. That was a crit. Man, when it doesn't matter, you know? Alright. The Lantern. Okay, every time I've ever used a lantern, I've been really disappointed by their damage output. Okay. And we get the Citrus Berry. And who's left? I think the last one is just going to be the Terraforming Regieleki. Okay. A crit. Jang, you're critting everybody. I wonder if that would matter, because I know you're a bulky boy too. Alright, so let's like think about this. This is going to be Terraflying Regieleki. And my option... So they could use Extreme Speed or Acrobatics. I'm a little bit nervous that Acrobatics might KO. And I think I need to play a little bit more on the reserve side because I don't want to lose Swampert either. And I think that this is a really good option, honestly. The Hands Man. Yeah, I do. Because you're quite bulky. Like, we know that you're bulky. And you take neutral damage from Acrobatics. If it does too much, we can just Volt Switch out of there the very next turn, but not before the obligatory Fake Out. Bro, why do these gym leaders and Team Stars have legendaries? Yeah, like, I'm kind of wondering the same thing, but I dig it. And also, I'm considering using legendaries if I can't complete this gauntlet much longer, because... But also, I'm making bad misplays, so I don't know. But I'm considering it. Okay, a crit did that little. I think we got this in the bag. All right. And I think Thunder Punch is just gonna do it. If Fake Out did that much, yeah, you've got nothing, dude. Like, attaboy. That was Deathless, right? Just not the cleanest. Okay, so next we've got Kofu. He likes to lead with a Crabominable. And in the back he has a Terra Psychic Veluza. He also has a Drizzle Politoed, which is good and bad. And he has a Hisuian Gudra for some reason. With the most annoying set too, he'd have the Sandstorm and the Leftovers, you know, the kinds, the stall people that everybody loves. Yeah, so definitely Iron Hands has to come. He leads with the Crabominable. Who do I want to lead that? You know, it would be nice to have a fire fighting type. It's hard for me to get over, I know. We need to give you back the City Bee. I mean, you're not like the worst choice. Because like you could start to make something of yourself. And then is there anybody in the box I might want to bring? It's just a Torkoal. No lie though, Torkoal might come in handy to get rid of the rain. If I get myself caught in a bad position. But how am I going to deal with the Veluza? Just gotta like hope and pray, I suppose. I don't have a water, Sceptile, but we would outspeed. Just that 99% chance. Salamence. Okay, well, you know. Let's do it. If we risk a crit, we risk a crit, right? Have to go now. Fun talking to you. Hope your future fights go well. I hope so too. Thank you so much. And if you use my team, then tell me how it was when you see me in chat in the next stream. Totally. If I use your team, it's going to be streamed. I'm just saying that. But thanks for joining. See ya. Alright, the Crabominable, just as we thought. I mean, I documented it, so like, of course. Okay, so first thing is to bulk up. We're faster. That's interesting to know. They might use Ice Hammer. Yeah. That's gonna make you even slower, buddy. We don't die to a crit, which is good. Alright, Drain Punch. Get some HP back. Now that I think about it, I think I gave him... I invested only in defense and special defense, like 252 defense, 252 special defense. This should do less then, right? Okay, well... I guess I don't know what I'm talking about. We still done to a crit, so we have to. Okay, so that's good. Ice Hammer. Yeah, he can't hit me with a fighting move. Okay, so... Who's next, though? I would dislike if it was Swanna. Of course. Okay. I think you have so much HP. I invested all in your defense and attack. I don't care that you're going to be slower. The Beast Ball. Hell yeah. Brave Bird. Yeah, okay. Wow. I did more than I'd like. Fake out, because we have to. Alright, so we could either Volt Switch or take the KO with the Thunderbolt. What are the advantages here? If we Thunder Punch, like, it's then what, right? He's going to send out who? I don't know. But I think we risk it for the Biscuit, because there's just nothing else to do. Yeah. The Biscuit was risked, and we made it through. Alright. Alright, Blastoise. He does have Iron Defense. But I think I like desperately need some HP back. Yeah. Pathetic damage. Okay. So what could he go for next? He has Wave Crash. He has Earthquake. I don't want to get hit with an Earthquake. Because I might need you. Yeah, so Salamence it is. Hoping that it's an Earthquake. Which makes me wish I would have used a Thunder Punch then. Yeah, perfect. Okay, great. So many advantages to having this documented. Alright. Oh, this could work out really well if... Okay, so there's Hisuian Gudra or Politoed. I hope Politoed comes out next. But I bet you it's Hisuian Gudra, like, because why wouldn't it be? But if Hisuian Gudra comes out, I think the play... Yeah, shucks. Okay. So I think the play here is to go back into you. I know you don't have that much, but yeah. You don't have that much HP, but you are Assault Vested, which is going to help. And I think this turn they're just going to set up the Sand. Because they love doing that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And then we can use Drain Punch, and you only have Flash Cannon or Weather Ball, both of which we resist. Yeah. So as long as there's no special defense drop, still it doesn't do much. You gotta love it. Okay, so the Drain Punch should give us a one-shot. How much HP is that? How? Okay, so the Politoed is out next. I think there's only 2 Pokemon left, and this Politoed with Drizzle. So he's gonna, like, sacrifice his own rain. Yeah. Or his sand, I mean. Okay. So we do have the special defense drop, which I don't love, but we also have the Assault Vest. Like, I feel like the move here would be a water move, which you resist. Right? Yeah. I think this is the move. If it's Ice Beam, dude, like... Surf. Okay, so that's fine. We resist that. Oh man, you hate to see it. Okay, so Thunder? This is special attacking Salamence. Modest. Are you Assault Vested? You got paralyzed. Please get fully paralyzed. Please get fully paralyzed. You use Surf. Okay, so we don't get crit. Okay, so let's just hold on for a second. Because if we take the KO, then we have to deal with a Volton Veluza. Alright, so you resist it, right? I'm not like thrilled about that. I think you're just gonna have to show me your magic, buddy. That's what, this is the 3rd turn of rain? There's 2 turns left of rain. I doubt Drain Punch is going to KO and or... Do we think this Drain Punch KOs? Do I want to play recklessly with him? Or do I want to switch into Sceptile? Because the thing is, Surf is doing a ton of damage right now. It's like, just do I want to gamble it or not? Oh, I think I just want to calc it just really quickly. It has to do at least half. Like, at least, right? Drain Punch does at least half if I'm at +1. Right? But then Sceptile comes in, and then what? We could die to a Psycho Cut, I think. Yeah. All right, let's just roll it. It's like 40%. If we get this, we can get fully parried. You gotta hate it. You just absolutely have to hate it. You could get fully paralyzed still, though, right? Like you could, and you do. All right, so the rain is over, which is phenomenal to see. Wow. All right. That's wild. So the rain's over. It's like, here's like the thought process, right? They're gonna Terrasilize into the Psychic type, and that probably, because they have Aqua Cutter and Psycho Cut, I know, but if they Terrasilize into the Psychic type, they get a damage boost to Psycho Cut, which they probably go for. So I'm gonna Terrasilize into Dark type to hopefully prevent that. And so the plan is, I don't think we're gonna KO with a Rage Fist, and that's fine. But the plan is, we're gonna not get hit with a Psycho Cut because we're immune. Hit them with the Rage Fist, which is boosted by 50 base points because we've been hit by Surf. And then on the following turn, we can follow it up with a Sucker Punch. Yeah, so they are faster, of course. Vaultin Veluza. All right. Psycho Cut? Perfect. Worked out just like I said. Okay. And then we're going to hit you with the Rage Fist. I don't think this KOs, but I think it's going to do a round half. Oh. Wow. Maybe I should have Sucker Punched it. Wow. Oh, wait. Rage Fist stacks outside of battle, right? I mean, not outside of battle, but like even if I like return myself to the Pokeball. But yeah, right. So like, it remembers it the whole battle, or is Rage Fist only remember stacks like per switch out? Because I think that could have been why it KO'd. Okay, nice. Okay, and now we have Larry. Okay, so his Oinkologne is quite scary because they're so bulky and they have the weakness policy. So if you hit them with the fighting move, it's likely they one-shot you, which I happen to know from experience. I didn't lose anybody, right? Yeah, I didn't. Okay, so the plan, because of that, I don't know what it should be, though. Because I could just bulk up a ton and Sucker Punch you and then Drain Punch you. Yeah, I mean, we just have to try it. Man, I missed my Blaziken. I had like planned like probably 13 of these 21 fights for Blaziken to at least help me in. All right, Oinky. This is female, right? Yeah, it's female. Okay. High horsepower. Okay, so it did a little bit more than I liked, but we're gonna hit him with a Sucker Punch. Should we attack first here? And I think a Drain Punch on the next turn is going to allow us to KO without triggering the weakness policy. Yeah, it's perfect. Great. Okay. Maybe I should have taken the time to bulk up a little bit more. Because I think he has like 2 or 3 Intimidate Mons. Yeah, he has 2. Star Raptor, this is one of them. They don't have close combat though. So, yeah, we're just gonna have to like try to get the sweep here then. Man, it kind of sucks that he has so many normal types. My Rage Fist means nothing. A crit? You dude, Star Raptor, come on, man. Why? You gotta love it. You just gotta, I guess. Sad. All right. I can't believe that. We're gonna fake out now. Does pretty good damage from the defense drops. And then now we're gonna Thunder Punch, I guess. We should Drain Punch. Dang it, we should Drain... There's no defense drops, what am I saying? We should have Drain Punch though to get some HP back, because I think it KOs either way. I didn't think that through. Yeah. It's okay, we can pull this back. The Weird Deer now. The Weird freaking Deer, okay. So he likes to use Future Sight. So like, what I kind of prefer to do is maybe Drain Punch now. That it's too late, yeah. So that's okay because it's just gonna hit on the second turn, right? Yeah. All right, and then he's gonna attack first, so I'm gonna slow Volt Switch. Double Edge. Okay, good thing I'm Volt Switching out of here. Alright, now who can tank? I think Gardevoir can actually tank it well. You'll at least resist it. I know you're pretty bulky on the special side. I'm hoping you're like faster than Weird Deer is. Yes, okay, perfect. Great. Alright, so that's good. Yeah, so we didn't take too much damage. Okay, so we got the Boom Burst, activating the Throat Spray. It's Pixelate Boom Burst, by the way. See, now here's the problem. I don't think I'm faster. I think you have Brave Bird in close combat and or even Double Edge. That's kind of a bad combo for me. So I'm gonna have to I have to do a couple pivots. So what are you gonna use? You're gonna use Brave Bird, okay. So figures. Alright, so that did how much? Down to 160? Yeah, down to 160 from 404, so that did 240. So we can survive at least one more. As long as it doesn't crit, and I have to roll it. Double Edge. It's the same base power. Did it crit? It was just a high roll. Dude. I was so confident. Okay, so... just the constant pickle. Yeah. The obligatory fake out, always. And then we're gonna slow Volt Switch, and hopefully we can get into Seppi Boy. Double Edge, please don't do too much. Bro, this thing is... what is this thing's attack stat? I invested fully in its defense. That's wild. Okay, so... this is wild. Alright, you're literally our only hope now. Okay, so... please don't miss. Okay. We officially no longer have a full team. Alright. Mousehold. Now I wish you were out when people got intimidated. But Okay, this at least gives us a defense boost. And they're using Trailblaze because why not? Okay, so be it. Okay, and then we have Terrastellar Snorlax, who has Metronome, so literally anything could happen. Wow, this is really bad. We have a double battle against Rhyme next, too. Alright. So... I don't know why I'm laughing, because this is just so sad. Alright. Yeah, I think we just go for the close combat. Just to bulk up as much as possible. I mean, I know crits can happen, but like, what can you do at this point? Yeah, the turtle on the head. For some reason, I thought when Terrastellar was originally introduced, I thought if you Terraslize in the Stellar type, you were Stellar type, meaning you were typeless, and nothing was super effective against you. I don't know why I thought that. Facade. So we're +3 defense. Just remember that. Alright, let's get some HP back. Okay. Metronome. Please don't be something stupid. Like, don't be like Wicked Blow or something dumb. Volt Switch. This should do nothing. Thank you. 11 damage. It did do nothing. Leaf Storm. I can't wait to use that in ZA. I'm just saying. Alright. Okay, so Rhyme is a double battle now. And so we lost Pert, Dusknoir, and Iron Hands. What a shame. It's just a shame. Okay, so we're going to be facing its Rhyme. Double battle. She starts with Basket Legion and Ninetales. I have no idea what the Basket Legion's ability is. I can't tell if it's adaptability or not, but they have Phantom Force and Wave Crash, which is crazy. So I guess Torkoal's got to come out of the box now. We definitely don't want to lead with Torkoal. So I lost you. Man, my death box is sick. Okay, you, and then the Pert. How did I lose the Pert, bro? Okay. So I think you need to have like Hyper Voice now instead for this. I don't know if I want to lead you, but yeah, you should definitely have Hyper Voice. Because I don't want to be in a position, like I gotta make this good. Hyper Beam. Hyper Voice. Gotta optimize this. And then same with Salamence. I almost call them Snorlax. Hyper Voice. Alright. So now the question is, who do I want to lead with? I would have to Terraslize you immediately. Do I like that? I mean, it's only going to help me for the rest of the battle except for against Noivern. Because I don't want to take a fire move from Ninetales. But can I get rid of Ninetales like first? Is there any possible way I could? The world may never know. I have to get rid of Thunder now because I don't have Pelipper. You have a water move? Hydro Pump? I don't know if I want to risk that. Otherwise it's going to be Dragon Pulse. Yeah. That's a shame. Okay. Well, we're going to give it our best efforts. And whenever we die, we're going to go against Blueberry Academy. Because I want to use the Blaziken set and the Metagross set. Cheap viewers on stream, boo. Who is that? Is that a bot? That's annoying. How do you ban people? I have no clue. Chat? Welcome to the chat room. Oh, this one right here. I don't want to pin it. first time chat though. Here we go. Is it block? Yeah. Banned. No bots in here. Okay, so Sceptile has his Terastallize. That was made clear. It's because we can. I don't know if we KO with by hyper voicing this thing. And I can't take a Burning Jealousy. He's too frail. My guy is too frail. Is that person banned? Yeah. Alright, does this KO? It sure does. Seppi pulling through. A crit. Probably unnecessary. But good job, Seppi. Hyper Voice, a single target now. Wow, that did nothing. Oh, if they use Burning Jealousy, we're both going to be burnt, aren't we? Is that how that works? Yeah. All right. That was a good move by Ryan, but the good news is that we're special attackers. Who's she gonna send in now? There's Trevenant, Toxtricity, or Noivern. Noivern, probably because you see dragon stuff. I mean, I'm just gonna have to drop a Draco, you know, and then I have to double up into him because there's a 1% chance that I could miss. We don't miss, which is perfect. And it's almost, well, we could be sashed. Okay, doesn't matter. And then how much does Dragon Pulse do? Wow, you're bulky. Shadow Ball. Okay, not too much. Burns. Okay, so Hyper Voice should finish them off now. And Sceptile can do big damage to who? Trevenant or Toxtricity? Toxtricity. What moves do you have? Overdrive and Discharge? Maybe my guess to use Discharge, but yeah, we'll just drop another Draco because why not? The vibe is good. It's a sick animation. We're terastallized. Okay, great, perfect. So this is working out swellingly. I'm hungry. Hyper Voice KO. Okay, so now the only ones they have left are Trevenant and Houndstone. And the good news is that Trevenant is Heart Grass type, so Hyper Voice will do an insane amount of damage. And as long, I think I might Giga Drain the Houndstone just to like be sure that Sceptile has enough HP. But I guess the question is like, do we switch out Salamence just to be safe? So I want to Giga Drain to get some HP back. I mean, you could just Hyper Voice them. There's no way we could just eject button you. Yeah, I think that makes the most sense. Let me just double check. Yeah, because if anything, yeah, just protect Salamence because. Okay, even better because they have the Quick Claw, but also if they target my Seppi boy. That would be bad, but you know, Salamence had less HP. Do I need water? No, I'm good, thank you. My wife. Stupid Quick Claw. Do I have that written down? I do. Phantom Boars maybe even? That's good news. Okay, so here's the play. This is going to be crazy. Oh wait, no it's not. I was going to say I'm going to close combat my own Torkoal for the Reject Pack to proc. So that way I have a +1 defense boost and I always live, but I kind of want Torkoal in there to take this hit. And I can't switch to anybody else. Dang, man. What should I do? I don't know who he's targeting is the problem. You're definitely dead to it. It's possible you're dead to it. You can tank it. Who knows if you can tank it? I could close combat myself, get myself a defense boost, but then someone else would have to come out. I just know who he's targeting. You know, it kind of makes. Let's see if there's like a huge difference in like defense. 229 versus 196. So you're probably targeting Salamence then, right? Because you're deep. Bro, I trained my Sceptile in just defense instead of special attack. What am I doing? That's the funniest thing I've seen myself do. Okay. I don't know why I did that. It should be special attack, but you're definitely tankier, so I have confidence you can tank it then. That's funny. All right. So we're just going to whiff a Draco then. And, you know, Eruption in case you don't hit me, or Weather Ball, just always safe. Phantom Force, you tank this. The defense investment pays off. Wild. Why did I do that? And then Torkoal gets the KO. Alright, well. I guess that explains why Snorlax didn't do that much damage. But I should have done HP instead, but whatever. Alright, Tulip next. She leads with Florges. Man, I was planning on using Metagross for that. Okay. So, I mean, you're probably gonna use like Moonblast, you know. Because I mean, one thing I could do is use Salamence and just like Terrasilize. To a fire type, so that way I don't take that much damage. We also have Milotic, Superior for some reason, Meowstic. Milotic would come out next. I don't know how I feel about that. Do you learn Thunderbolt? It'd be sick if you learned Thunderbolt. You learned Thunder, but not the Bolt. Okay, so that's not the greatest. If I Terrasilize into the fire type, you'd use Surf. So you'd be a good switch. Yeah, I think we just have to lead with Salamence and just go from there. And I think we Terrasilize immediately. Unfortunately, I think that's the play. Alright. Yeah, gorgeous. We have to waste our Terra immediately, which isn't great, but that's fine. Terrasilize and Hyper Voice to get our Throat Spray proc. I should have switched it back to Boom Burst because I'm suffering here. This Espouter has swept me before, so I'm kind of nervous about that one. Alright, I know they're especially tanky, but like, dang, dude, like what? Airlate's still stronger than Flamethrower, right? Because it boosted a little bit, so this shouldn't do much. Dude, that still did quite a bit. Alright, so I mean, this is still the play. Wow, even after the Throat Spray? 241. Are you trying to set me up for something? I think you are. Because what if you use Psychic right now or something stupid? So I think this is my safest play, just to get a quick pivot. Moonblast. I did a lot. This thing is cracked. Okay, so... so Sceptile's trained in physical defense. Do we want Gardevoir out here to try? I don't know. You have Mystical Fire. Okay, well. Gardevoir, let's see if you can put together a Sweet Bud. Alright, so Mystical Fire could do quite a bit of damage because of the sun. And the bonus is that it's going to drop their special attack. And we're quite specially bulky. And blast. Don't love it. Alright. Surely that KOs. Oh my goodness! This is not looking good. Yeah. Okay, well at least we'll boost our speed with Esperwing, his Singing Braviary special move. Oh, man. Okay, Meowstic. How do I feel about this? Meowstic has a Shadow Ball. I think the thing is I have to sack. Like, I'm not going to make it through this gauntlet. I think it's pretty clear. I just have to sack. And so the question is, do I go for as much damage as possible? Or do I try to reduce its special attack? I think I go for as much damage as possible. Because who knows, there's potential that I get the knockout. Is Meowstic bulky? Alright. Good choice. There's also Superior in Milotic. That kind of sucks if it's Superior next. Yeah, dang. Okay, so they could be using Leaf Storm. Yeah, I think we just have to make this play. Yeah, that means that Hyper Voice would not have KO'd, which is good. This is probably going to KO though. Yeah. Okay. So here's the play. Our strategy from here on out is going to revolve around Sceptile. Everything is going to be about Sceptile from here on out. This Contrary setup Sweeper Beast is just going to be what we're trying to do. So we're going to set up our defense with close combat. Yeah, I mean, like, the thing is, I don't know how far we can make it with just... I mean, we made it pretty far with Meganium the other day. Like, Meganium carried until I sacked it unnecessarily. Milotic. Alright, so this is where we're going to set up our special. Do they have Ice Beam? They do. These dirty bastards. Alright. But how much does this do? We connect, which is always good. Okay, so we're Splush... Splush. +1 defense. Special defense even. Alright. That helps. So, Giga Drain now. Great. So, HP back now from 4... Excuse me. Espathra, because this thing has speed boost. Now, their signature move is... Okay, so here's kind of what I'm concerned about. And I need to make it... Oh, Gardevoir? I forgot about Gardevoir. I have nothing to be concerned about yet. Alright, so... KO? Okay. I was about to make a joke that both Gardevoirs got KO'd with the Leaf Storm today, but Sceptile kind of ruined that. Okay, so the Future Sight. So what we need to do then is we need to Giga Drain this Espathra. Now we are +4 special attack, so this should KO in theory, but here's like the best news, right? The Future Sight attack is coming, and I know that, but the best part is, before we take the Future Sight attack, we're going to have to take a Lumina Crash attack. And Lumina Crash normally drops your special defense by 2 stages, but since we have Contrary, it would boost my special defense. Did I say attack? It normally drops your special defense by 2 stages. But since we have Contrary, it would boost our special defense by 2 stages. Which means that Future Sight would not do that much, and I don't think Future Sight can crit. So I think we're foolproof. And I think we win this no matter what from here, but we only have 3 Pokemon left. Okay, perfect. So here's the attack. So I'm kind of glad that didn't KO, so we're back to full HP. They're going to use Lumina Crash, right? Okay, perfect. And this is going to supposed to lower my special defense by 2 stages. Kind of a lot. But it raised it sharply. Future Sight comes. Shouldn't do much because of that. Cannot crit. Whoa, dude. They just got the speed boost. Are they faster than me now? No way. No way, they're faster than me now. Dude, I was so pumped about that. And I think this thing is gonna wipe now, because I have no priority. No way. This is Spathra. This is the second time. I was so confident in that play is gonna work. Nobody underestimate the stupidest Spathra. I mean, even if Torkoal survives one hit, like... Yeah, wow. What a shame. As always, there were multiple misplays and misclicks to blame. Not thinking through things. And I think the lack of documentation is tough, but I have a lot of misplays, yeah. So I've battled Tulip 3 times? 3 times or 4 times now? I think it might be 4 times. She swept me twice. That thing is a menace. I cannot believe that. I guess I should have Leaf Stormed, but I was so confident. Shucks. Alright, so there's the Blueberry Academy. We've got 3 trainers. Let's face against them VGC style and see what these Pokemon are made of. So we're going to use the 6 most iconic Pokemon, I believe, from this region. And Swampy Boy. Alright, so who's the first one? We're going to go against Carmine first. I have no idea who Carmine has. This is like a foreign language to me right now. But let's see, who did she lead with in the past? Toucannon and Ninetales? I can't get burnt. That would be good. So Blaziken is definitely going to be the lead. And why do you have the Damp Rock? Oh, I gave it to the Eject Pack. Okay, so the Eject Pack is nowhere to be found. Should give you a Yachi Berry the way I lost you last time. Okay, so we're gonna give you the Eject Pack real quick, so you can get out of sticky situations with Draco Meteor, and then we need our Swampy Boy to have a Citrus Berry. And we don't really have a strategy here. We're just gonna try to use these 6 Pokemon only to defeat these 3 trainers in double battles. We're not gonna care too much about deaths, not Nuzlocke style, but sometimes sacrificing is good in VGC. All right. Does anybody think that Corbo from Legends ZA is related to Kieran and Carmine at all? Brute Bonnet? I'm just unsure. Who are these Pokemon? Morpeko. Okay, so this is wild. Huh. Yeah. I'm just writing this down real quick, because this is... I can't believe this. 100, 100, hold on. Okay. So, Brute Bonnet and Morpeko, right? Alright, so... Flygon, I think you can use First Impression to just get rid of this thing, and I think we're just going to use Coil. Yeah, just to improve our attack, defense, and accuracy. So that should... Wow, dude. Aura Wheel. Okay. I wonder who's faster between Flygon and Morpeko, because we used a priority move. And I'm surprised that Brute Bonnet survived that quad effective move. Outrage? On who? Thank goodness Coil also boosts the defense, am I right? But why do you know Outrage? So... wild. I shouldn't have Earthquake on you, honestly. Is there... I could... no... I mean, I could go into Sceptile and use Earthquake, but... I think I want to use Draco Meteor to finish somebody off. And I have to Baton Pass. No, I'm going to risk it for the Biscuit. Alright. You're still faster? Well, I guess it didn't matter what I used. That's insane. Even after a speed boost. Alright, at least that finishes you off, right? Outrage. Insane that you have outrage. Okay. Yeah, the jetpack strategy was decent, I suppose. I think I want to switch into you, because Aura Wheel's not going to be a dark type move anymore. I hate when he looks like that. Yeah, Flygon's just going to come back out. And I think we're going to double up in priority this stupid Morpeko, unless there's something really threatening. Iron Thorns? How is this real? Okay, so you're electric. Okay, so we're just going to double up Bullet Punch. I know it's not very effective, but I have to imagine that this KOs. Okay, great. So I guess I did that for no reason. For the Bullet Punch. But at least that's like neutral against you, right? Yowza. High horsepower. Love it. Okay. Ninetales. Which one? The Alolan variant? No, the regular Ninetales. And you have Drought this time. Bro, what are these teams? Alright. So I think we're definitely dead to like some type of fire move. So I think you need to switch in for sure. And then Flygon. Man, I wish I had like a single move here. Like a single target ground move. But I think we'll just have to Dragon Hammer you. Use high horsepower, right? Still nothing. Burning Jealousy. We both resisted, which is good. So both of them are heavily jealous, I guess. Okay, so this is great news though, because I can use Earthquake with you now. And then I can definitely hit a Dragon Hammer on you. Okay, so Earthquake is going to work because of Dragon Hammer first, in case there's any Focus Sash. But then Shadow Ball. Okay, so I don't appreciate this. That's fine. But Earthquake is going to hit both of Ironhead. Dude, Swampert, how slow are you, bro? Your Earthquake was supposed to pick off the Iron Thorns before they had the chance to KO Flygon. That because they have Levitate. It's just... How many times can you get disappointed in one day? Okay, so at least we got the double knockout. It doesn't really mean a whole lot. Alright, but you're full HP. I have no idea what all other Pokemon you have. Is it down to your last two or last one? I think I've only KO'd 4 Sinistra? Yeah, that makes sense. Kamao? Yeah. Why wouldn't it be? Kamao. And Sinistra. Alright, so... Like, Terrasilize, because you're getting hit by a Grass type move. I don't know what else to tell you. And you can Ice Spinner you, and I think... Let's just drop a Draco. I don't know who you're going to Terrasilize. Who is it? Sinistra. Okay, so dropping a Draco is justified. Ghost type. Okay. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Well, that kind of sucks with our Ice Spinner then. Maybe we should have flip turned. But I was expecting to do more. Okay. Who knows? Focus Punch. So you're screwed if we hit. Yeah, okay. Okay, so not like screwed, but you know. Solar Beam? And the sun's up. That's good synergy. and it confirms that I should have flip turned. How much does this do? Okay. Yeah, so this is fine. So I think now what I can do is now I can flip turn and then I can just pick them off with the Leaf Storm. So this should KO because we're +2 now. Okay, that's good. And then, so they must be going for the KO then on Swampert. I guess if this was Nuzlocke, it was always optimal to switch. Yeah. Okay, but I get more information for next time. So good thing this is more being played like VGC competitive, so it doesn't matter if we sack people, but okay. So we definitely win here. Yeah. And we just Hyper Voice and it's done. Hyper Voice, Leaf Storm. Done. Good job, team. All right, that was crazy. So Crispin, who is it? Amaris, Lacey, Drayton, Kieran. Okay, so steel types. So I do want to lead with... yeah, I gotta switch your move. Maybe like Stomping Tantrum or something would be better. You know? Fissure. Precipice Blades. I don't think I'm willing to do that. Okay, so Stomping Tantrum. Alright. Let's do it. Okay, so Crispin. This is Amaris. Gotta write down her team. Oops. Amaris. Drayton. Carmine, Crispin. No, it's Lacey. Empoleon, so that's double. Oh, I thought it was Iron Bundle. I was gonna say double Penguins, but okay. So Amaris, Porygon Z. Shout out to Porygon Z lovers all around there. Empoleon. All right. So Flygon. You know, let's just do that. Just Dragon Hammer into the Porygon Z, and let's just set up a coil with Blaziken. If they double up to me, it's really unfortunate to Blaziken, but I think I could still pedal back if that was the case. Ice Beam. Should have Draco dropped, man. That way I get the eject pack out of there. Yeah, you should have seen that coming. Feather Dance to who? Is that Confusion? No, attack harshly falls. Okay, so who could appreciate? You know what? Who would? So you logged in an Ice Beam. You could potentially be in Bullet Punch range. I didn't see, but that would be very good. Dude, stop doing that. Like, I don't like it. It's definitely not in Bullet Punch range, but we are Assault Vested. Is this correct? Yes. So I don't think you learn Earth Power. I think it's going to be okay to do that. Our attack harshly fell. You know what? I kind of want to attack you. And we're still -1, but this is stab and super effective, 130 base power. I think this KOs, and I think we attack first because we're not confused. Yeah. So, okay, sweet. That's good news. Feather Dance. Brine, huh? Wow, that did a lot. Brine's that move that gets more powerful when you get to half HP, right? Dang, this bulky boy. Okay. So, where is him? Brine. Blasty. Wow, Gen 1 and Gen 4 water starter. What are the chances of this? Okay, so I still think we're gonna body press you to get rid of you. Now, what did you just use? You used Brine on me. So I could baton pass into a special attacker. So I could go into, I think Gardevoir. It's optimal to have the lowest attack possible in case I get confused, so it's not a big deal. And then you could potentially be okay, but I mean, grass types. But I think it might be optimal to be you because there's no way you use Brine again, right? Yeah, use Brine again. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna overthink this. You can use a water move. Let's use the Pokemon who resist it. Substitute this guy. So Hyper Voice would have been better here. It's okay though, Brine. It doesn't do much. Okay. Body Press. Okay, so I could potentially use Close Combat to try to break Blastoise's sub. I know we're -1 attack. Yikes, dude, because they could have Brave Bird now. Why is she so difficult? She's got a tough team. Okay. Blastoise set up a stupid substitute. You gotta love those strats. And then Skarmory. The Skarmory gang. I think but I want to break the Sturdy too. I haven't terrestrialized yet. You would benefit the most from it against a steel type, but if it comes down to you, like, it's just kind of a bad deal. So I think I have to terrestrialize, and I'm going to Close Combat to break your Sturdy. So we're going to Psychic Things to break the substitute on Blastoise. We're terrestrializing into Dragon because I think that Skarmory is going to be using Brave Bird on me, and that's going to go from being super effective to neutral, plus our defense boost we're going to get from Close Combat. And this breaks Sturdy. Don't be Rocky Helmet. It's not Rocky Helmet. So, oh, and we are accidentally, yeah, so Brave Bird comes out. We're accidentally fully EV trained in defense for some reason. Okay, so I guess I didn't need to break Sturdy. Wow, I went from resisting Earthquake though to not. Okay. But it doesn't do much because we're fully invested in that for some reason. Okay, that was a lot of information. Earthquake and Skarmory used Brave Bird. Okay, so I guess the best play now would be to Body Press Skarmory, and I'm sure we are going to KO Blastoise with a Giga Drain, or would you Leaf Storm? I think we're going to play it slow and use Giga Drain just to make sure we get health back. Okay. No special attack investment, my fault. But we get HP, a good amount of HP back. We're back in the green. Brave Bird goes into, I guess, Sceptile again. I forgot to check Metagross's HP, but Blastoise isn't the strongest physical attacker. A crit? It was a crit. Good thing they don't have the Rocky Helmet. Okay. So, I guess it's optimal for playing VGC style to just sack. And so I guess for that reason, we're just going to Bullet Punch the Skarmory. And then Giga Drain Blastoise. Because it's best to just sack here, always, if we're trying to win. I mean, it only takes one crit and Sceptile's gone, but like, we don't really have an option here. Damn, I didn't need to Bullet Punch. Oh, I did, okay. Because they targeted Metagross, interestingly. Saw the KO. Alright. I mean, Blaziken's a good pick. Always. Okay, so we're going to bank on hitting this 90% accurate Powerball into the Skarmory, which should KO from here, no doubt. My concern is that we're using a 90% accurate move and a 99% accurate move, but it should be enough. Okay, so this is good news. I don't know why she has a Haxorus. I think that's an odd choice for her. And she's stuck using Brave Bird. That has to be Choice Scarf if you're outspeeding Blaziken, right? And you haven't used any other move? Like, why would you use that on to KO? Even if you saw the KO on Metagross, why would you use that? Okay. Is it going to be Metagross? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess we're just gonna have to go. High jump kick is technically stronger, but I don't want to risk that. And then do I just drop a Draco? Screw it. I'm just gonna drop a Draco. Steel type, okay. That's good to know. Draco Meteor, how much does this do? It should be a decent amount at least. Half. Okay. Pyro Ball. Dunzo. Good stuff. Job team. Whew. All right, and then we have what? Drayton left? Drayton? Okay, so who do we want to lead against Drayton? I think he leads with Tyranitar and our Chaladon. Okay, we need the City Bee back, and this is going to be the last battle. We'll see how this goes. Okay, so, and I think tomorrow night I might take a stab at this with the Cinnamons. Oops. I was talking to this guy actually. I think I might take a stab at the Cinnamons tomorrow night, but this also might be my last stream before Legends ZA. If you don't know, I'm going to be streaming Legends ZA from the moment it goes live and where I'm from, and that's 9 p.m. Pacific time, if that matters to anybody. And I'm not going to stop. I'm literally going to stream through the night. I'm not going to stop until I finish the game completely. So if you want to see like new megas, the storyline, all that stuff, I'll be streaming that. Okay, yeah, they do start with these two. Okay. Archie boy. Okay. And then he also has this Tyranitar. Shucks. Tyranitar. Okay. Tyranitar. So the plan is, with Stomping Tantrum, I think I'm more scared of you. And then Earthquake. A Focus Punch, really? Okay. So I'm more scared of Tyranitar because I think they're going to do more damage to me. I don't see like Steel being that good of a type against me, but they could also use a Draco Meteor. They absorb light, a Solar Beam. Bro, using Solar Beam? This is your gym. Like you set up the sand, that doesn't do much. Regidrago. Alright, so this might be our easiest battle because I'm going to Dragon Hammer this thing and just launch another Earthquake. Oh wait. I can't launch another Earthquake. Because he's Solar Beamed before me. Okay, so he's definitely Solar Beaming this slot. And so I guess so in case Dragon Hammer doesn't KO, I bet that Regidrago uses a Dragon move. But the off chance it doesn't. Now, does Regidrago's Dragon Maw only powers up their moves or powers up all the Dragon moves on the field? So I'm wondering if this powers up my Dragon Hammer. Who knows? Solar Beam. Not stabbed. It's resisted. We were Salt Vested. Did nothing. Dragon Energy. This does damage based on the user's HP, and they have very little HP. Okay, so that just nail in the coffin. Okay, so we're gonna Dragon Hammer again to just knock this thing out, and then we're gonna Body Press our Chaladon. Right? I bet our Chaladon is a little bit faster than my Metagross. Yeah. So it takes the Flygon. Only Metagross is faster. We'd still have a Flygon, but that's okay. I guess the only makes most sense to put out Gardevoir to be immune to Dragon type moves. Shiny Gardevoir, love the blue. Salamence, so far this is a good choice. And then Rampardos. I think I have to Bullet Punch that thing in case Hyper Voice doesn't KO because I'm concerned they would head smash my Gardevoir. Gardevoir is not very physically bulky. We would surely die. So I'm going to have to Bullet Punch that thing. Because what I know about Rampardos is they're quite frail, right? Yeah, I mean, that was a priority move that did that much. Hyper Voice should finish it easily and do big damage. Oh, we got the KO on Salamence. Wow. I'm impressed. Okay. So I think he's down to one Pokemon, and this is like a perfect pin because we have two Pokemon against his only one. Kingdra. But what are we going to terrestrialize into is the question. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter, but I'm going to use Esperwing in case we don't, just to get the speed advantage. And I don't think they can one-shot me. My strongest move is Psychic Things, so we'll use that and save Bullet Punch if we need to hit priority for some reason. But okay, so Kingdra is the ace. Kingdra is so many people's ace, right? Like it's Claire's ace, Juan/Wallace ace, Drayton's ace now. Electric? I would have never... Why? We're faster anyway, so that's stupid. I guess we could have Bullet Punched either way. Scald? I mean, you'd think you'd use like an electric move if you're going to terrestrialize into the electric type. Okay. Great. That was fun. Great. I wonder if there's like any new trainers that cycled somehow, some way down here, we'll take them on too. But I think that's the last battle. Let's see. So I still need to fight Crispin. Let's see. There's a possibility. Carmine. Nope. That's it. You know what? We'll do one more. We're going to do... What's his name? Serrano? Who am I leading? It doesn't matter. Yeah. Let's play Professor Serrano. 27, 28, Serrano. So there's 28 total battles potentially. That's pretty cool. All right, Serrano, who you got? I think he originally has all three Unova starters, right? Which is why myself and everybody thought like Gen 5 remakes were coming. Okay, Director Serrano. Yeah, what do you have? Zebstrika and okay, so we're keeping the Unova theme alive. Okay, I dig it. Zebstrika, that's a sick Pokemon. Okay, underused, totally underused. Writing this down. Let's see, who is that Reuniclus? Are you gonna Trick Room me? Do you have an idea on which Pokemon Legends you started? I do. I'm going to be picking Chikorita. Who are you picking? Oh, first impression. That's baller for you. Okay, and then I'm gonna use Earthquake to do. Did we see that they're floating on a balloon? Did I imagine that? We're gonna find out the hard way, I guess. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna first impression Reuniclus. It's not stab, but it is super effective. It's a priority move. It's the best damaging move I have. Trailblaze on Swampert. Dude, that did so much. Good thing Zebstrika is not that strong. Okay, Citrus Berry in case Reuniclus wants to attack to us. But this Earthquake should be doing massive damage. Doesn't affect. Okay, that's perfect. Levitate. Dang, they were on an air balloon and I missed it. Energy ball. And they both have grass boost. Okay, that's fine. All right. So who is going to synergize well now? I mean, I could priority get rid of the other guy. Reuniclus. Yeah. Okay. So here's the strategy. I want to get Blaziken in, but I want to get them in for free. So I think I don't want them setting up Trick Room either, which I don't think that they will anymore. But Zebstrika has free reign to do anything they want. So I'm going to Draco drop them, and we're going to Bullet Punch this Reuniclus to finish them off. Because I don't want them to set up Trick Room. Okay, great. I'm glad that we KO'd. And then they're probably going to attack first because they got the speed boost from Trailblaze. I think they're naturally faster anyways. High horsepower. Shouldn't do too much. Okay. Draco Meteor. I hope it just almost KOs, but doesn't quite. Okay. I wanted it to do more than that so I could just hit the Bullet Punch. But we can at least pivot Flygon into Metagross. Interesting, because I want Blaziken in to set up our speed boost and coil boost and everything. But Zebstrika, Virizion, homie. Okay, so we're gonna have to just make a choice here. So if they double up into Blaziken, I think that it might not be good for him. And I think we're just gonna have to see if Bullet Punch KOs Zebstrika. I don't remember them being that strong. I remember them being quite frail whenever I used it. So I'm hoping it feels the same when I go against it. Dude, I know it's not very effective, but you never know. That's what I didn't want to happen right there. We survive a crit on 2 HP. That's defense investment for you. You're picking Chikorita too? I can't wait to use Mega Meganium. I tell you what, it's gonna be awesome. Okay, so new plan. This is still fine because I think Bullet Punch KOs now. We took a lot of unnecessary damage, which is unfortunate. But they close combat. It's a Pyro Ball 100% KOs, and Bullet Punch should now KO Zebstrika. We should get the double knockout, please. We do. Okay, great. Maybe I should have put Mach Punch on Metagross or something. Who knows? But KOs, yep, because you got the defense. Yeah. I'm not writing these moves down. I need to be. Okay. Virizion. This music is dope, dude. I love it. Yeah, close combat. Not even face. Okay, but both of them at the same time? Is it necessary? I mean, I guess they're both Gen 5 guys, but Mons. Terrakion. Which one's more threatening to me? I guess the best option is going to be to Pyro Ball you. Because that's a super effective move, and we can at least go down by using Bullet Punch, which is stab and super effective against Terrakion. So at least some damage is done. Breaks a potential Focus Ash if it exists. And potentially, yeah, I think we only get one Pokemon to go down here by using this trait, so this is fine. Sacred Sword, that's a sick move. I bet they all know Sacred Sword, don't they? Speed boost, yeah, so we're definitely faster now. He's down to one more Pokemon. Yeah, Seppi, get out here, buddy. Starter versus starter. Avenge your water starter's life. Okay, so who is it? Reggie? This dude. Okay, so what I'm nervous about, because do they have slow start? They do. What I'm nervous about is they use Protect. So for that reason, I'm sorry, Blaziken, but if they attack you, you're done. And I would like to at least close combat to get a potential... Well, we're targeted into this just in case something happens. But just to get a potential defense boost. Okay, so you're gonna Terrasilize. Reggie, Gee... Yes. Why don't you be the ghost type? The dark type. Okay. I'm okay with that. Okay, so we KO the Terrakion with a high jump kick, which is expected. And then we should go next with Sceptile and hit a close combat. Yeah. This is super effective still, which is nice. Kind of a misplay. No, I mean, not misplay. But it's weird Terra type. It should be Ghost. Best energy. Double Edge against who? Sceptile. The crit! So it doesn't even matter. Even though he's like slow started. Oh my goodness. So that's 2 starters down. This bastard. Okay. Yeah, Flygon has the priority first impression. There's no reason not to use it. And we're going to use Pyro Ball because I don't want him to protect. Something stupid happens. Okay. The double edge, that was dumb. Slow start. Okay. That was a lot of fun. Thanks for hanging out with me. It's getting even better now that I can plan for some of these fights after doing some documentation, but this is quite fun. I'm enjoying this. But yeah, I'll see you maybe tomorrow night when I make a team of Pokemon for Sinnoh, or potentially not until Wednesday night when Legends Z8 comes out. So thanks for joining me, and I hope everyone has a